1700 health, 288 offense, and 298 defense.
Gosh, I'm level 13.
Oh, there's so much, dude. There is so much. I have my own private room. I've got my own little sanctuary within my room.
How nice to see you, my young
Sanctuary
friend.
within my room. It's like the super bag storage when you put a bag in a bag in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what's going on right now. Oh my god, this place is huge. I just went inside a tent. I forgot how tents are in Harry Potter. I do like that. The Harry Potter world has like a fucking million tents that are really tiny on the outside, but on the inside they're freaking huge. They're mansions.
I'd like to retire.
It's one of the coolest things ever. What's up, dude? Bye. You got him. Huh? Oh no.
Revelio.
Slice and out. While they're casting Reducto, complete the battle without using the Wiggle Weld potion. Well, that's easy. I won't use a Wiggle Weld. But I need to use this one.
Oh, I heard about this girl. I just went to herbology class for the first
Good
time.
morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenore,
Yep.
dear.
Professor
Here,
Garlic.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous
No.
tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
Where's the other one? There you are.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit
Oh
more
no!
comfortable, shall we? First,
That
let's
little
protect our
bitch.
ears.
She just appeared and then sniped me. Damn.
Now,
It's been like
everyone,
I've been getting my ass
rip
kicked here and
the
there,
mandrake
but
by
like
the
the
tendrils
the
and
length
give
of
it
time
a
between
fun
ass
tug.
kickings is pretty huge. We'll use the pulso. We'll use this here, that there. Oh my god, here we fucking go. This little fucking bitch, come here. Piece of shit. Oh, you lucky piece of shit.
The soil should
Yeah, my dude
envelop
looks pretty
you like a
badass. He's
warm,
freaking
dirty
monster.
blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
But I'm not gonna let this one beat me.
Reparo.
You little fucking bitch. That's what you get.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. I wonder
God,
if
these tents are
hippogriffs
huge.
like knotgrass.
Get
Yes,
so lost
Professor.
in the, like
Firstly,
my brain's
well
busy
done with
trying
your
to map
mandrake.
out everything I
They
run
can be
across, so I
rather
have a
difficult
mental
to
map of
get a
where to go.
grasp of.
Actually,
But
I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your
Every time I go
enthusiasm.
into a new
How kind of
location
you.
with the
It
Harry
seems you're
Potter
already
world as
taking
it
to
is,
herbology like a mandrake
everything's
to
like
fresh soil.
a space within a
Now, as I
space within a
mentioned,
space.
next we'll be
So I'm
planting
having to
dittany.
remember
Let us
multiple
find you some
layers
seeds.
I already have some, Professor.
of this shit.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neeb.
Stop
Wonderful.
talking.
A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Yeah,
I've
stop
arranged for you
talking.
to have
That's
your
what I'm trying
own
to do.
potting table
I
here in the
can pick
classroom.
locks now, dog.
Wasn't
Let's go.
easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, They will take time
There
to
you
grow.
go, Archie. Come on, step on out.
Let's see how
No,
to
we're
balance
not stepping
my
out.
star
Okay, you're just gonna
thistle
stand there.
arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
And then I
as you
have
all
to go
should know
capture
from
this
Professor
thestral
Sharp's
that I
class.
found. It's a shiny thestral, and I want
Well
it.
done.
'cause I
Once
want
it can
it.
be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Damn it,
I'll let
I've earned
Professor
it.
Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
You're just a side quest. I don't care. All right.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice
Revelio.
work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Shit.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
Ooh, that's a long one.
But you outright
I'm
slaughtered
glad
him.
I'm fine.
It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank
Yeah, the
you.
broomsticks are nice.
knew
I just got a
Sebastian was
hippogriff,
good
which you can
myself.
swap out the hippogriff
I
for a
would've.
thestral,
If Hecate hadn't stopped me.
and you can do
Didn't
like
she
a whole
stop
bunch
that
of things.
dragon skull from crushing you?
That was an ancient power
Typical
site.
Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone
Here I
during
go
a fight.
ignoring it.
We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Revelio.
And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
Where is that place?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I know I saw it here, but I couldn't capture it because I was out of the quest bounds.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I
The
do
hell? Where
that?
did the thestral go? Huh?
I have to, I guess, get something out of my inventory. A cabbage. Let's see here. And throw a cabbage at them.
Oh yeah, the fucking chomping cabbages, dude. No joke. Herbology and all of the stuff that comes with it, fucking fantastic. I was impressed. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't like to use anything but health potions half the time. This is brilliant. Oh no, it's a nano.
How the heck do I even equip? Oh,
If
oh,
you
it tells
hold
you.
left bumper, you'll bring up a wheel.
Interesting.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
That's
Mum
interesting.
planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying
Damn
you
it, was
can't
that
go
like
it
my
alone.
only chance
but-
to get a thestral?
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Look, a landing
Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
Yeah, Dad.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
one. If I remember it, I'll let you know.
Alright. Where are we at?
I know, it might have been something.
Revelio.
I'm just trying to remember what it was. I thought about it last night. I love you. So riding a magical beast is fun, but I feel like
Helpful reminder as to why we
the
should
faster
always
option
wear our
is
dragon
non-magical beast.
We'll learn our lesson here.
The broom.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I was about to say,
Frustrating.
so you can ride a broom and a magical beast, huh?
You can, but
I
one or
tend
the
to
other,
Chinese
and then you
chomping
can choose
cabbages,
between them which one.
Remarkable
Well,
plants,
I
aren't
mean,
they?
you in
They weren't
particular
too
can.
much trouble. Oh, don't see
Yes.
any bite marks or missing digits. And good,
I
as
don't
you
want
do
a
seem to
Dairy
be
Claw
quite green
10. I
fingered.
want to find out where the
I'm eager to see
fucking
your skill in
things
the soil
are.
continue to blossom.
I don't need a table.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject.
Moon
Tend to your
calf,
garden,
no.
and it will tend to you.
Fuck. I don't give a
Well,
fuck
I
about puff
suppose
skins.
that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I
I
so
got more than
enjoy
enough. I gotta
checking in with my
rearrange, but
new
I got more than
students.
enough. Another puff skin. Where's the fucking kitty cat thing? And where is the
Those
Thestral?
mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my pound hearing.
Giant purple toads. Moon calf. Unicorn. Ooh. Oh, we'll consider that one. Jobberknoll. And literally, once you get your broom, I mean, truthfully, as soon as you start the game into open world, you can run all over the entire map if you can survive. I've already gone to the very bottom and the very top of the map, but I've had to like dial myself back because I got my ass kicked in a few places. Fooper. I do need Fooper feathers, so that might be one to consider. What are you? A Niffler? Don't give a fuck. What are you? Hippogriffin. Ooh. Duricol Den. I'm looking for a Thestral. Thestral Den. Jobberknoll. Oh my gosh. There's still so much more to explore. God dang. They did such a good job on this game. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Yeah, I didn't quite realize just how big this map was until like I'm like, okay, Hogwarts is huge, and then it's like, okay, oh god, now you got Hogsmeade, and now it's like, oh god, you got the whole world.
I once flew to Ipswich.
Yeah, dude, Hogsmeade was big, and I was like, oh my lord, what is this? And then I was like, oh shit, Hogwarts is confusing as it is.
Now I gotta go outside and travel like a really long way outside. Wish I had a mount or a broom.
You'll get there.
I gotta go 500 and something on foot.
Damn, I can't believe I missed that Thestral.
I do kind of actually now hate the whole like scroll thing because basically you just gotta run around hitting Revelio like every so often.
Yeah, I know. It gets annoying, but at the
What's
same
you up to
time,
now?
it's still useful. I just realized, as a matter of fact, yesterday, that Revelio, when it pings and makes that pinging sound,
Yeah.
it's because there's, you know, a scroll nearby. Well, I didn't know that. I sat there
Oh,
for
you
a
didn't
long
know
time
that.
and struggled. Yeah,
Yeah,
I struggled on it.
luckily I noticed that immediately, and because especially with headphones, you know, it makes it nice because it helps you with the direction too.
Right.
Revelio.
I'm about to go learn my first dark magic curse.
Uh oh. So you haven't learned a lot of cadaver yet, huh?
Oh, no, no, no. You have to go through like a major quest line to get that, and I haven't even... I just now tapped into it. Crucio's the first one I get to learn from it, but
Interesting.
it's still a lot.
Revelio.
It says there's something else here, and I need to find that. Something else. Oh, it's probably up there. Fuck, how do I get up there? Is there anything to move? No. This is a big ass place, bro. Like,
Oh,
holy
shit.
shit.
That one I could have hit. Like a
There
fool.
it is. I can't carry any more potions.
Is this Hagrid's hut over here?
Say what?
This looks like it might be Hagrid's hut.
Oh, it is Hagrid's hut, but Hagrid's not there, you know, too early. But
Oh, darn it. I'm in his hut.
well, technically, according to the timeline, Hagrid, Harry Potter and all that, this happened 100 years before then, but Hagrid himself was only 50 years before he came to the school. So this is 50 years before Hagrid's time. And Voldemort. Tom Riddle. So apparently they were supposedly buddies.
Alright, so I need to go to a... What to make a detour and go to a vendor.
Yes. You're going to be spending a lot of time at vendors, believe me.
Because I'm full. So
Yep.
I just need to
Shit's
go to
kind
pretty
of
much
annoying.
any of these places in Hogsmeade would pretty much work.
So my favorite one is the clothing shop, and I'll tell you why. I've been to all of them, right? But the one I visit the most is the clothing shop because his stock refreshes every so often, and when it does, he has a whole fuck ton of legendary items. If you've gathered enough gold, it makes it easy.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to detour off my little mission to sell all my gear. Do you buy a lot of stuff?
Sweet, here I come.
Huh?
Do you buy a lot of stuff, or do you kind of save your money?
I generally save my money, but when I am, ooh, what is that? When I am, when I am going to buy stuff, I will always go to the clothing vendor first and spend all the money I can there to get legendary items, right? And then I move from the legendary items into, what does that do? Oh.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Then I
Be sure to
use,
stop by whenever you're about.
you know, I try to get as many legendary items as I can because that's, to me, is critical. Why can't I rotate it? I don't understand. But for the most part, it's actually pretty smart to, you know, buy what you need to buy. Does that work? No, this doesn't work. I gotta figure this one out. I go to the vendor, I buy all my stuff there that are orange only. And orange is the best you can get because later on you'll get the ability to upgrade those items
Right.
and even slot them with
Plenty
like
for your
specific
perusal
traits
today.
and things
Take
like
your
that.
time.
And I had just gotten that, but once you have that ability to do those things,
If I haven't
having
said it
orange
before, it's
items
a
is the best
pleasure
you can
doing
possibly
business with you.
do. And when you upgrade them all the way, you'll have some impressive stats. And every now and again, I'm at the point now where it's like every 5 levels, I have to change out my orange items. Okay, so let's see that. That didn't work. Nope. Nope. I know, I need to turn it.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
It won't let me spin it. What if I throw it up? Nope. Nope. I haven't figured out one of these yet. God dang.
Whenever you're about.
No?
Plenty for your perusal
Oh, this
today.
is a challenge.
Take your
I
time.
haven't done one of these yet. That's completely stumped me.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Oh, flippendo. Let's do a little flippendo. There it is. And that's all it was. There we go. Figured it out. No, go back. Oh, that was terrible. Flip that way. Flip this way. Flip this way. Hey. Flip a your pendo. There you go.
I know I found some closer to that. Why won't it let me hit those waypoints?
There it is.
That's weird. So, you know, I hit some of the flame things, the like little teleporters, like
Yeah.
on my way to where my mission is, and they're not showing up where I found them on the map.
Strange.
That is weird. Like, they're
That-
not even
that is very
existing as having them on the map. But I know I walked up to them. Because I passed one on my way. I'm like, I already hit this one. Why wouldn't it let me teleport to this one? Weird.
Especially since you know you're going to need them.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, because that's why I went ahead and left. So I'm like, oh, I can teleport right here close.
Yeah, the game has a few, I mean very few minor bugs to it, right? Where's the other ones? But it's not impossible to solve with some of the stuff that are going on. Like there's one chest I can't open because I glitch locked it.
Rebellion.
And I'm like, you motherfucker. Alright, let's get on the broom then, since I can't find it that way. Whoa.
Rebellion.
Oh, there's bad guys over here.
And do be careful with the bad guys. They can get nasty real fucking fast.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Take it from me, I've already been there, done that. There we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to bring good. Like, wait, is that my owl? Alright, so I got
Let's
those
go,
ones.
son.
Really wishing I could find
Took
it.
out some poachers.
Nobody will miss one measly little
Oh,
stew.
here, another one.
Revelio.
Yeah, all sorts of treasures over here.
You know, I'm about to just look up where the
Revelio.
Thestrals are, because that really agitated me that I let that one get away,
Oh, he's up there.
and I couldn't stop it.
I can't get distracted.
Thestral. Harry Potter. Hogwarts
Incendio.
Legacy location. Fucking going to it. Reducto. What? I thought that was supposed to be the
Revelio.
Thestral gun. Oh, it's back up in there. Is it? Alright then. What did I need here? Unicorn. I'm going to get a unicorn first. It's 2,000 meters away. Jeez.
What are you up to now?
Beat Sebastian outside the common room of Slytherin.
I'm passing by all these fountains that I could have teleported to that did not show up on my map. So that's pretty annoying.
Revelio.
1,400 meters away. Jiminy crickets.
At least I don't have to run that far.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, you just wait till you get a broom.
Oh,
Then
wow.
things are gonna get really expansive.
That's okay. I take a broom in a heartbeat right now. I have to skip over this way.
And just so you know, all brooms move at the same speed.
Oh, there's none that are better than others.
No, it's all preferential for look.
Dang, so I can't get like whatever the one that Harry Potter got that's supposed to be like super awesome.
The Nimbus 2000?
Yes,
No.
the Nimbus.
I mean, you can probably get a Nimbus 2000, like the look of one, but you'll never be able to fully use it. In the way that you want. You'll only be able to get a little bit of it. Like get the look of it, and then be able to do something
It
with
is
that.
good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened
I'll
with
be right
Rupert
back.
and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Yep.
I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Unicorn female. Actually,
They want something that
Arresto
Professor Fig and I
momentum.
found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
one,
Just before we came to
Two.
Hogwarts.
3,
In fact, it's why I was
4,
late to the sorting ceremony.
5.
A portkey
6.
brought us there
Got it.
after the dragon attacked
Wow,
our
that one was
carriage.
hard.
What on earth?
There's one
Jeez.
more thing. It's a bit odd.
I
if I'm
got a
honest.
magical beast.
Professor Fig
The
says I have a rare
unicorn.
connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Why haven't I leveled up
What
yet?
does that mean?
I'm at 29.
I'm still
I've been
learning.
here for a minute.
But I can see traces of it. And I've
Do
cast
I need
magic
to, like,
I can't
spend
otherwise
a
explain.
thing?
I know that's a lot to absorb.
Will.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has
almost
been talking about you
50% done.
defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three
There's
Broomsticks.
only one unicorn here?
Both of
I'll
you
be
have
damned.
inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What
That,
sort
that
of
makes
stand?
things a little difficult.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
All right. Well, with that being said, we go here.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that
Venice.
Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare
Revelio.
you question me?
What's going on here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying
Just so you
the
know, I
stars,
sell everything that's
astronomical pursuits,
blue and down.
but it has
below
nearly
blue.
1,000 uses.
Yeah, that's
So
probably
that's
going to be
my
what it
advice.
is.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
There's a shiny. Oh yeah, I'm about to get that shiny. Five, got it. Yes! I got that shiny Thestral. Oh, it looks so cool.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
So I've got that one. Another battle arena? Man, fuck that. These battle arenas are dumb.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Actually, at this point,
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
I can now go
Leave her
back
alone.
Stupefy!
to Hogwarts.
Now you
Secret room.
Stop all you want to.
So cool. I love the look of my place. It's just amazing.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Right, so
Right, so
we're
take
going to
Expect
you out
I'm not going anywhere with you.
and get you in.
Release me!
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Oh no.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
going,
extortioners,
Hippo?
his
Come
little
here.
cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but
Caligo.
thank you for your help.
Well, you've
No, I got
avoided
happy
them for
Annies.
the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get
Well,
moving
let's
on
move
my
these other ones
research
back to
before
the
they
other place.
return.
Whoa.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little
can't change
secret.
those.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
This is
That
so
started
great.
me
I
thinking,
just love
what
the mechanics,
The
the
Mallowsweet is meant
layout
to be
of
placed
the
at
game.
the center of the symbols.
They did a damn good job.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors?
All right,
We can
well,
see
my
what
managed
comes
beast.
of our
We're
little
gonna put
hypothesis.
you out here and you out here. I still have a
I brought a
unicorn
trunk chock
and...
full of Mallowsweet with me. It's
Oh, wait, I
just
could
over
put those
there by
back in
my
the oven.
tent.
This
Back
trunk.
to the other.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Unicorn here. Alright, now that those are good, go collect the rest of my stuff, and then I can boogie out of my room. My room looks cool.
See that? The vines disappeared.
It's taken quite a while to develop
What
it
should
the
I
way
do
it
now?
has been, but it still looks good.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
And since I've already fast traveled, let's
Curious.
fast
The
travel
pyres are
again.
back where they started.
This time we're going to the base. Wait. No, that's the map chamber. I ain't going to the map chamber.
Incendio.
Astronomy room. No. That's, yes.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even
Down
more
to the common
questions.
room.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
That's pretty cool that she packed up all of her stuff.
Revelio.
The what?
I just helped this person with the Merlin. You have to reveal the Merlin thing. And she packed up all
Oh,
of
speaking
her,
of Merlin,
Yeah.
did you watch the thing, the Twitch stream? Because you can get a free Merlin cloak out of it.
No. What Twitch
Yeah,
stream?
I got one, but you got to watch it when they're live streaming, specifically their channel, like nobody else's. There's a whole bunch of reward drops and everything that you can get just from watching Twitch on anyone who's streaming with drop events as an option.
That's interesting. Didn't know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. No, that's just beer. I would rather watch this.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I must be included.
The heck is this?
Yeah, I got the Merlin's cloak, Dragon Eye spectacles, Urchin hat, and I'm working on the Carmine lightning scarf and the lilac ensemble. Just watching Twitch.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Just let that sit and play for a while. I'm about to go learn Crucio.
Nice.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
This way. Good night. Never know to watch. stopped us before.
There'll be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I wasn't fool. They tried the other place. A script. He talking about something. Seems they aren't safe.
Revelio.
Yes. First, I only can't not. It's agreed. Done. Rush. Good. Cool. Set you up. Chew it. Far breath again. I'm sorry. Find it.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
We're ready for this.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Come on. Was it good?
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Let's be sick.
Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okie dokie then.
Yep. About to learn some Crucio when I get back. It's exciting.
That is exciting.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. A I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from down.
To talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
And I'm back.
Back again.
Revelio.
Stop. Please. Bye. Just. Mine, one, ability, speak, ask. So for dark, spell it.
Oh, I need to drop those things off.
Thoughts. Leave. Do it. It what? Oh, possessed. When we're with you, we start to feel close. No. Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters?
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade. I'm going to try and visit them all this year.
I should like to retire. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Sorry,
Roma.
Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Levioso.
The hell are these things?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
They're indestructible, I guess.
Say what?
There's these little puffskins or whatever they're called. Ooh. They were just rolling around, so I levitated one of them and tried incinerating it, but it didn't work.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit.
Incendio.
Some things look obvious, but then the puzzles, you have to go through some extreme stuff to figure it out.
Pumpkins.
Revelio.
How do I not know this one? It doesn't have a fucking...
Incendio.
Well, I pissed him off. There's a scarecrow. Now I did incinerate a scarecrow and he got pissed off at me.
Yeah, the scarecrow. That actually scared me at one point. I thought it was a person coming after me, so I was like, oh shit, and I started shooting wildly.
Revelio.
I had it backwards. Damn, that's the third time I've had these backwards. My memory's upside down.
Oh, this is Hogsmeade. I could have just came in.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Okay, why can't I move? God dang.
Revelio.
Oh, damn.
Revelio. Revelio.
Our children ought to go down. This is different.
Accio.
That's too if it not done, what's the cost?
Now I get to learn Crucio.
Revelio.
Nice.
Diary. That's what cost. Not. Dear. Right. Cost. Because I'm not sure I do. I'm gonna. That's exactly what I don't think following first. Thank you, Cost.
Revelio.
I want sharp gets.
Got it.
I'm ready.
This place has seen better days.
It'd be useful if it wasn't on this stupid patrol. One in Merlin. I heard something.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
We need a potion.
Revelio.
And I got the new curse.
Nice.
The Crucio. Love it. Now I can torture the shit out of things.
Oh god.
Just think. You two go. Revenge.
Revelio.
This still covered. Oh.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere. Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
I suppose I'll.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Lots of missions over here.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Alright, so that one's done.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers
Do
have
I
set
have
up
any
camp here.
creatures in my
No regard for
inventory?
our
No.
beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with
Magic,
Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Oh, nice. Now I can spread the curse. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not going to that chamber. As a matter of fact, I'm going
It doesn't
to
appear to be
Hogsmeade,
connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
because there's a couple things I need. careful to buy something from you. Wait, you don't have any. What the?
Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be
Just got my
relevant to
new
an
scarf,
unsolved case from my time as an
so
Auror.
that'll come back in when I load back in.
I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and
yeah,
sent
he's got
to
a whole bunch of
Azkaban.
new items.
It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called
It's like every time you do a main story quest,
Jealous of Anne, I
he
think.
restocks his
That
inventory.
sounds terrible.
Interesting.
But I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat
I just buy up what I'm capable of
She said
buying up.
Jackdaw promised her adventure following
Equip what
a
I'm
map he
capable
found
of
on some
equipping, and then
pages he'd stolen from
de-equip,
Peeves.
or then
And
resell
you
everything
think
that I
Peeves ripped those pages from the book
don't
I
use.
found in the restricted section.
If my great uncle is to be believed,
Alright,
yes.
So this is gonna
At
suck
least
because it
that's
gets rid
what
of some
the
of my
portraits at Hogwarts
things.
suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the
Actually,
map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles
wait
he
on that one.
prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't
Gives me
meet.
one more.
Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages,
cool
or
fucking
remains,
masks, too.
Anne was sent to Azkaban.
Problem
based
is I don't like the masks
solely
on this
Apollonius'
character because his face
spurious
needs to be
testimony.
seen
I don't
for the sake
understand.
of cosplay.
What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new
I'm gonna need
information.
a lot of material.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you
Guess
safe.
who's about to go to Azkaban?
Ooh, the Hufflepuff quest of
The
awesomeness.
Hufflepuff quest.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together.
Yeah,
Don't
Hufflepuff
worry,
might
I've
be my
never
next one.
spliced anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Hope you get a cool fucking thing
We'll be
for
there
it.
in about a
I
month.
hope so. It'd be pretty sick.
Because I got some cool wand handles recently that are just purely epic. I almost have all of the ones. I'm only missing 3. Wand handles, I should say.
Oh god, there's Death Eaters.
Do what?
I just teleported in and already Death Eaters are on their way at me.
Oh boy, here we go. I haven't fought any. Wait, Death Eaters or Dementors?
Oh, Dementors, sorry.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, the Death Eaters are. I haven't seen a single Death Eater. How did you get Death Eaters? That must be specific.
It's been a minute with my Harry Potter.
No, I feel you.
But we'll be out
When I get
here
involved
soon
in a
enough.
game,
Now
I always
follow
get
me.
involved in the backstory, so I'm also
The
watching Harry
Dementors won't
Potter.
harm us now. Still, be careful.
I wish
thought I'd see
I
the
could
inside
learn
of
my
Azkaban for myself.
Patronus charm.
Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't gotten. Wait, is that an even a spell?
Well, you know, I would have thought because, you know, when you do the quiz, you get to pick your Patronus.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that you would learn it at some point.
But I guess not.
Well, yeah, I mean, if this is the only character that would even have to deal with Dementors, I guess you really wouldn't need it.
No. I mean, it's not listed.
Dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
Where's this little shit?
The school's going to believe this.
Now
He's
remember,
over there by the bridge.
Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly
Wow.
and
So by the way, if you see a guy who's like got a crowd around him, and he's just playing an orchestra of instruments, or just one, go talk to him and go tip him, because it'll build up his orchestra.
I'm a
Gotcha.
student.
I did tip him once, but just what do you just keep tipping him?
Would exonerate you.
Yeah, just keep tipping him. He'll keep adding new instruments to the list.
None of the mages found the pages.
I've already tipped him 4 times. I just tipped him a 5th.
Knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hockey Field.
All right. Take the biscuit.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield.
And fun fact, ingredients are cheap, generally speaking, unless you're doing upgrade ingredients. But even still, ingredients are cheap, and it is possible to buy as many as you can and save those for later. So what I've been doing is every time I come across a vendor that's got ingredients,
What is it,
and I have enough money, I buy out of stock. Because they refill too.
Oh my god. That was crazy. So I went to Azkaban to basically just talk to this crazy lady about missing pages in this book. And she just like sliced the woman who took me there.
I'll be all right once
Oh
I
shit.
get...
Come on, there we go. Hippogriff.
But Madam
Let's go.
Thistlewood, all right.
I know the broom's faster.
I'll find it.
And generally better
I'll find
speaking,
Jackdaw's
but
cave.
I got a black hippogriff. I mean, it's freaking cool.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
So Ravenclaw has the fewest quests. Hufflepuff can go to Azkaban. Gryffindor has the most, and Slytherin has generally the middle ground of everything.
Oh, it won't let me tip him again? Can I only
You
tip
can't
him?
tip him immediately. You have to wait till you see him again, because he'll have a new instrument.
Gotcha, okay.
So like load into Hogsmeade or something,
and then go back. I gotcha. Does he give you anything, or does he just have more,
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I just got shot out of the air.
Oh.
I don't know if he gives you anything. I haven't done all of it. I've only done like 1.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
This Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling. I will make you pay. Leviosa.
How did he catch me twice? Bitch.
you pay.
Levioso.
Damn, Crucio is gnarly, dude. It just stops the enemy, and they're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And two of them just run from me, and then they came back and got fucked up. And I like that they can transform at will, the Animagus. That's pretty fucking cool. I love
Ranrock is full. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
There you are, Biscuit. Wait. Biscuit. Right, I got Biscuit.
You will regret coming here.
Another calf, and... Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Alright.
I won't rest.
Time to go.
You won't get away with
Protego.
it.
Stupid one.
Always on the defense.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
One less human to worry.
Levioso.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Levioso.